Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with Ulm and friends. So, the next goal will be to fight Trier, to give this land to the planet. Then I'll fight mines, I think. Trier with Dortmund, Rothenburg and Mulhouse. No worries, no worries. Not exactly intimidating allies there. So I've decided plutocratic was the next one, didn't I? Because I said the influence policy was great. Vassal force limit contribution and liberty desire in subjects is going to be most appreciated. Saxony want the thing. They ask me every time. And so far I've offered it out to France and Poland and the like. So let's see here. Offer knowledge sharing. The Ottomans will take it for 8.5 ducats. Sorry, Saxony. You're going to have to wait a little longer, buddy. Let's go to Diptech 10. Got to keep ahead of my subjects after all. Otherwise they'll start to get better diplomatic technology than Ulm, and we can't have that as a liberty desire modifier. So one of the things I'll need to do is gain trust with all of my subjects. And by that, it will be a case of waiting for favours and trust. Well, favours to tick up so we can gain trust. I can, of course, physically put a diplomat into my subject. I'm not making marches and I'm not annexing vassals. Curry favours. And then per month, I'll gain 0.25. Very nice. So what, in 40 years? In 40 years? In 14 months' time, I can improve Hess's trust by 5. 10 favours for 5 trust is the conversion. So of course by that rate, to go from 0 to 100 trust would take you 200 total favours. The aggressive expansion is next to nothing for me. So let's maybe think about undrilling soon and going for them. Maybe I'll wait for Tech 10. Which is why I'm not collecting my plutocratic idea just yet. So the plan will be to swap to a mill candidate now. Increase then. Keep my Republican position slightly higher. Because I don't currently have the desire to press the strengthen government button. I need to get ahead again. Which involves taking up all my Pluto ideas and teching up, so I won't be able to realistically afford what I want just yet. In the meantime, if I got any further... Wow, look at that. My subjects have got built churches in almost all of their provinces put together. Let's give Stuttgart a barracks. Help out my subjects a little. Them gaining extra manpower only benefits me. Because, of course, then they'll be able to fight for me for longer and for better. By having extra manpower. Let's take extra admin power, thank you. Currently at 90% reform desire. My intention will be to swap religions. I'm still not sure if I'll take Protestantism or Reformed. To be honest. I think it will depend on what happens with the centres of Reformation. To be honest. If I get a Protestantism spread to me, I'll take it. If I can get myself a Reformed centre, I'll go Reformed. It's my current line of thinking, because I would like to kind of prioritise Reformed if possible. So I won't be an early adopter of Protestantism. I'll wait to see how that happens before anything rash happens. Bohemia is no longer my valid rival? Sure. And who is a valid rival? Just Austria and Castile for now. You know, just two small-time guys. Nothing too particularly daunting for an OPM to have to face. I mean, the version of OPM's a little skewed when I have this much of, you know, Germany under my thumb. Yes, France, you can have ducats. We're probably in mucho debt, so I can't do a like-for-like on that. Somebody wants high Condicherry, I don't care. Again, I'm going to go for Tech... I'm about to say Tech 6. Tech 10. Then declare war on Trier. I know they're only Tech 8 and I could do it, but let's just really press an advantage. They'll probably take up to 9 in the meantime anyway. Realistically speaking. Part of the reason why the others are slightly more loyal is because I've been developing their lands. I suppose, especially the Palatinate. Developed provinces minus 37%. So yeah, there you go. Maybe if I put a little bit of development into the others, they'll be less inclined to hate me. To which I say, I have some spare admin power lying around. I want to concentrate development in the state of Hesse at some point, so... Whoa. The nation of Hesse, our brothers and sisters in faith, are insisting that I come defend them against from the Ottomans. Unlucky. But then I lose a whole bunch of trust with all Catholics. And I kind of need that right now with my subjects. I'm actually going to accept this. So I'm not expecting a win against the Ottomans or anything, and nor do I really want to push them. But they're there. I'm going to tell my subjects to all be defensive. I don't want them pushing out. We are just here to avoid the malices from declining the war. And I shall otherwise wait for a white peace option. I mean, the numbers look good, but they're not going to be that good. Bearing in mind that the Ottomans have pretty much the same numbers as everyone combined, and the Ottomans are stronger right now. It's not quite what I have in mind. So let's go to the Pedreros, because they have offensive morale pips. So what are they after? Naxos. They'll take Naxos as the thing. I would be tempted to go siege down Constantinople, but I know what the Ottomans do. They form all of their units together, and then they just come along and trounce me. So Augsburg is unhappy. Let's change that. I don't want any of my subjects to necessarily be disloyal here. Again, I'm just kind of avoiding the Ottomans until they'll allow for my peace. I need to do anything funny. I may decide to take on this war still while this is going on. This is just backwards and forwards, to be honest. Or do I just contribute myself in? You know what, let's do one offensive operation. If this doesn't work, then that's it. So we do have access through Hungary. For a second there it said I didn't. So let's maybe go for the fort of Felibe. Take that out. Then head for Constantinople. If directly that plan doesn't work, then GG's. Just because I'm a tech ahead does not mean that the Ottomans will avoid me though. They do have quality, which is a pain for me to have to deal with. So yeah, this is the one Hail Mary. Oh. I have to take this apparently. Yeah, okay, that's a fail. Annoying, but oh well. Yeah, sorry Venice, I can't help you with this war, chap. Unlucky. Okay, the Ottomans do indeed have Naxos, as expected. And now I have subjects with Liberty Desire because I lost units. How about, Baden? You ignore your disapproval of my loss. Give you some development and then we'll shake it all off, yeah? Let's gain prestige. Instead of improving relations with Austria. Let's... You know what? I'm going to change this to be siege mode. And let's bring in, I don't know, everyone to take on Trier. I think that's sensible. I did say when I hit Tech 10 that I would approve of such an action. And again, at this point, I'm kind of just avoiding the Ottomans where possible. This war also allows me to cross into French lands to try and get away with, if possible. Or rather, if necessary. And let's see here. Ottoman's opinion of Ulm is at least 100. Game? You've even got the tick mark right next to the fail fulfillments. Let's see here. Papal state opinion. I think I want Ulm base production. Then, oh yeah, you know, it's only 400 and it's only a 450 dip power mission. Nothing to worry about there. So I can improve my, or I would change my focus in 28. Because I'm always going to be a duchy, a free city even, which is the same level as a duchy rank. I'll always have 25 years for the government focus. The government focus time does decrease the bigger your monarch type. So I think kingdoms have 20 years and empires have 15 years for the government change type. Oh, no way did the Ottomans get on to Venice. You are so screwed, my guy. Unless you can block it out on, that's only 12k Ottomans. I could just finish off this, go to there. Oh no, the Venetians are already doing the thing. Nope, okay. Gone. Hit in. And yeah, that's a trap. There's 30k Ottomans there. they'd reinforce into Venice. Or rather, they'd sit on Treviso while Venice is being sieged. Unlucky. It's not like anyone in the Trier War is necessarily a problem. They're all being sieged down. I have my provinces of interest. Let's head down this way and see what happens. The Ottomans are moving away. So I'm still hopeful for the fact that I can get into Venice. I mean, I'm not doing this to be sneaky. They can see everywhere on the map. The only thing they can't see is blacklisted units. I just want to see where this goes. Away is the answer. No. Let's keep this one, because this one has increased morale of armies. Okay, they're going to move away. I'm going to move towards Treviso. I'm on this side of the fort, so even if the Ottomans appear in, I could just move back around. Nope. No worries. There's an Ottoman fleet just trying to blockade, but I have both sides of the strait. Slash we. It's still a difficult battle apparently, even when 2-1. Then I'll just run out to somewhere. Icicle destruction of units. So this is for the Palatinate. So let's give both of these away. Remember, I want each subject to own an entirety of a state as much as possible. Because when you concentrate development, it just takes the provinces into account that that subject owns from that state. So if they own an entire state, it then does all of it properly, basically put. Right, all house done. Against my better wishes, against my better judgment, I should say, I'm going to sit in Ulm. I'm sure the Ottomans will come along and crush me there. But for now, let's peace out for money. That's what trade power, war reps. Of course, I can't pillage capital. One more production dev, then I can grab my mission. Dortmund is also sieged. So let's money, transfer trade power, war reps, and let's see about making you end a rivalry. I'd say Cleves, because why not? Then Trier does not form a coalition. Good stuff. In fact, my AE is still rather little, so I can take on mines afterwards with very little repercussions. You know what? The Ottomans are up here and around. Let's go down to their land. See if I can't get myself away. I'm going to put the defensiveness edict on. Might kind of counteract the age bonus they get. Or oh, they need a siege these days. It used to be the siege ability that used to be part of their traditions. That's been changed. I'm not giving back Koblenz. Don't be so silly. Yeah, it looks like the Ottomans are getting themselves trapped on the other side of some forts here. Hopefully. And let's see here, I can grant generalship. After this war, though, I will Sorry, Dragon. I'm going to disband you. And Moritz, because Moritz isn't great either. But I would like to see about rolling a new general. There's one with siege. Keep you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you, so I'm not losing points. I just wanted a new general so that they don't leave my employ while I'm on the siege. Basically. Is there a way for me to actually get straight to Constantinople? No. Not really. Let's maybe go this way so I can escape through Hungary if needs be. And the Ottomans are too enthused by the war to allow me to leave. This could lead to some issues. And will lead to some issues, I'm sure. Okay. See if I can't get this nice and quickly. They're going to come in and around though. Yeah, I'm going to leave immediately. I see your game, Ottomans. I'm not going to leave my units high and dry in the wind here. Let's try and head up, but this way. '18 plays 35. And let's go. Let's continue to take the outskirts and through Bohemian lands. They're still somewhere in here. There you go. And then head to Regensburg. Take my free 5k troop win. My subjects are all doing a great job in going out and around. Maybe they might be able to get Philibert without oh, bye Planet. Unlucky. You tried. So with Hesse, let's favours for trust. See, 5 trust in exchange for 10 favours. Great. I will be trying to increase my trust with all of my subjects. So maybe while this war's going on, I live up to those words. Oh, Württemberg already have some trust with me. Favours with me. Neat. And you can see just by giving some trust, gives me a decent amount of percentage. Now England rival me? What is this BS? So I'm still sitting on a good treasury. I want that so that I can buy my... You know what I mean? Manufactory. I got there in the end. So I can buy my textile plant. Because I will get that at Tech 11. I'm not far away now. Truce with the Ringia has finished up. They transfer trade power to me. If they stopped doing it, they're only allied to Bohemia and Saxony. I can get Saxony to revoke their alliance. Then it's just Thuringia and Bohemia. The same Bohemia that's lost a lot of wars so far and capitulated to me immediately. That one. The very one in the same. mean, all these people around here are doing a good job in just eating into the Ottomans' manpower. Credit where credit is due here. Nothing else. Let's gain army tradition. My professionalism is coming up quite nicely, so I'm more bothered about my army tradition at this moment in time. And yeah, this is just more manpower loss for the Ottomans. Perfecto. Ottomans are at medium enthusiasm, which means that if they weren't in battles, they'd most likely let me leave the war. Oh, they're unsure. 25 plays 33. If we can get Spoleto, I'll probably be allowed to leave. And to be honest, them taking out my subjects is actually beneficial, because the Liberty Desire will decrease due to having less relative strength. 23 plays 27. I'm sure they're about to stop my subjects in Spoleto. Or are they going to go down to... Oh. Just their presence made my subjects run away, I suppose. My good ally of France. Can I please have 1,300 soldiers? Be most appreciated. Now Ottomans have stacked all their units together, so they're going to take even more manpower loss from attrition. Ottomans continue to make gains, is affecting the ability for me to peace out. That's probably acceptable. If Venice can break Selanik though, that might be a different story. Never mind, I should have said nothing. Unlucky. So Mainz and Thuringia will be my next targets. I was Strasbourg, Cologne, Memmingen and Regensburg. Bunch of nobodies. So both wars are looking tempting. And I think what I'll do is I'll let future me decide. So, let's end this episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again in the next one. Peace.